Libra, listen closely. Your fatigue is not random. It is the first whisper from the universe, a sacred signal that your soul has reached the edge of a great turning point. You've been feeling heavy, haven't you? That quiet exhaustion that no sleep seems to cure, that invisible weight pressing on your chest. You think it's stress, routine, or simply life, but it's not. It's the universe calling your name. The scales are tilting, Libra. Something within your destiny is shifting. 3 days in October will change the direction of your entire life. You may not see it yet, but the energy around you already knows. The music hums beneath your skin. The air feels different. The balance you've tried to maintain for so long is beginning to crack. You sense it in your relationships, in your finances, in your emotions. That unexplainable tiredness isn't weakness. It's the symptom of a karmic awakening. Somewhere in the unseen layers of your energy field, a contract is opening, one that was written lifetimes ago. Someone has been draining your power, taking from your light, keeping you in a loop of giving without return. And now, in October, that hidden truth is about to surface. Ask yourself, why do I feel empty even when everything seems fine? Why do I wake up weary even after a full night's rest? It's because your soul has been carrying more than it should. The Libra heart wants harmony, peace, fairness. But in that pursuit, you've taken on the pain of others. You've been the healer, the listener, the bridge, the balance for everyone around you. And now the universe is saying, enough. Your fatigue is not failure. It is the sacred exhaustion that comes right before the soul reclaims its power. There is a voice beyond the noise, a celestial pulse that has been calling to you through synchronicities. The number 3 appearing repeatedly, the image of a tilted scale, the sudden ringing in your ear before sleep. These are not coincidences. These are divine nudges, preparing you for what's coming. Baba Vanga once said, when the scales of justice lose their balance, the one who carries the burden will be summoned by fate. Libra, that one is you. You were chosen to restore equilibrium, not only for yourself, but for an entire lineage of souls bound by the same karmic pattern. This is not just another week, not just another month. This is the doorway of your 12-year cycle. If you walk away now, if you ignore this message, you may close the only window that can reset your destiny until the next cosmic cycle. That is why you are hearing this message now. That is why your body feels what your mind cannot explain. The fatigue you feel is the energy of endings. Old timelines are collapsing, karmic debts are surfacing, and your higher self is whispering, wake up, it's time. Imagine the universe as a vast ocean, and you, Libra, are standing at the shore as the waves of fate begin to rise. Each wave carries memories, emotions, names, people who once touched your soul but left invisible cords attached. Each sigh, each dream, each heartbeat lately has been clearing these cords. You're not breaking down, you're being cleansed. The angels of balance are preparing you to step through the gate of October, the gate of truth and restoration. And in those 3 days, you will receive the answers your spirit has been begging for. In the teachings of Buddhism, fatigue is not punishment, it's purification. It is the body's way of burning karma through stillness. When the soul grows weary, it is shedding identities that no longer belong to it. You are not losing energy, Libra, you are releasing what was never yours. The exhaustion you feel is the final exhale of your old self before rebirth. And if you surrender to it, if you stop resisting, it will transform into power. So as you listen to my voice, breathe slowly. Feel the weight in your shoulders soften. Let the sound of the universe pulse in your chest. You are not late. You are not broken. You are aligning with divine timing. The reason you found this video is because your angels guided you here. They have waited for you to hear this exact message at this exact moment. There are no accidents in the cosmic order. 3 days in October. Watch how they unfold. You will see signs everywhere. A sudden message from someone distant. A dream that feels too vivid to ignore. An unexpected emotion rising from nowhere. These are the keys. Stay awake. Take note. The answers you seek will not arrive with noise. They will appear in silence, in intuition, in the chill that runs through your spine when truth passes near. At the end of this video, I will reveal who or what has been holding your key, and how to break free from the draining energy that has kept your scales tilted. But for now, I ask you to don't click away. Don't let distraction steal this moment from you, because this right here, right now, is your activation. Type in the comments below, Liberare Libra. These words mean I liberate my soul. The moment you write them, you tell the universe, I am ready to reclaim my energy. This isn't just interaction, it's initiation. When you comment, you begin to align your vibration with the frequency of balance, abundance, and protection. Like this video, not as a reaction, but as a ritual. Every like is an affirmation that you choose alignment over exhaustion. Share it with another Libra, because sometimes one shared message can save someone from 12 more years of darkness. Subscribe as a spiritual contract, a promise to stay awake as the new cycle unfolds. Libra, the universe doesn't speak in words, it speaks through feelings. That tiredness in your bones, that ache behind your eyes, that deep urge to withdraw. It's not defeat, it's transformation. You are being recalibrated. You are being called to your higher purpose. When the scales of your life tremble, it's because fate is realigning your path. So listen again, your fatigue is not a symptom. It is a sign. The universe is whispering through your tired heart. Wake up, Libra. Balance must be restored. The energy that was taken from you will soon return in waves of clarity, wealth, and love. But only if you choose to stay conscious. Close your eyes for a moment. Feel the rhythm of your heartbeat syncing with the music of the stars. Say quietly, I am ready, I receive. Because the answers are already coming. 3 days in October, 3 sacred doors, 3 chances to step back into your divine balance. This is not coincidence. You are meant to find this message. You are meant to hear these words. You are meant to remember who you are. The scales are shifting, Libra, and destiny is waiting for your response. Libra, beneath that graceful smile you wear so effortlessly lies a quiet ache that only your soul can hear. You've carried peace like a crown, even when the weight of the world bent your shoulders. But now the heavens are shifting. Pluto and Saturn are forming a tense angle with your sun, an alignment that strips away illusions and forces truth to surface. It's not chaos, Libra, it's revelation. The universe is removing every mask that once kept you safe, but now keeps you stuck. The balance you've worked so hard to maintain is cracking, not to destroy you, but to free you. You are not exhausted because of work, responsibilities, or time. You're tired because you've been living in someone else's energy. You absorb their fears, heal their wounds, carry their chaos, and call it love. But tell me, Libra, when was the last time someone carried you? You have given too much of your light to those who only walk in your glow, but never offer warmth in return. This isn't generosity anymore, it's depletion. You've mistaken empathy for sacrifice, and the universe can no longer allow you to bleed for balance. Picture it, the scales of your life suspended in twilight. One side heavy with the expectations of others, the other trembling with your unspoken truth. Between light and shadow, you stand silent, beautiful, breaking. Your soul, tired of pretending everything is fine, begins to whisper. This is not harmony, this is surrender. You've been conditioned to believe that peace means pleasing everyone, that love means silence, that kindness means shrinking your needs. But Pluto doesn't tolerate illusions. Saturn doesn't reward denial. Together, They are tearing open the veil that hides the real you. And so the fatigue deepens. Not because you're weak, but because your higher self is fighting the old patterns you no longer belong to. Every forced smile is a wound. Every unspoken truth is a stone in your chest. The deeper you hide your pain, the more your energy drains. This is the karmic loop that has followed you across lifetimes. The endless dance of giving, healing, fixing, until your own spirit is hollow. The truth, Libra, is that you are addicted to balance, even when that balance costs you your soul. Buddhism teaches that suffering does not come from the world outside, but from attachment within. You have been attached to peace, to control, to the illusion that you can save everyone if you just hold the scales steady a little longer. But what if your role is not to balance the world, but to finally let it fall, to let the false weights shatter so truth can emerge from the pieces? The Buddha said, pain is inevitable, but suffering is optional. Your fatigue, your confusion, your loss of direction, all of it is the universe asking, will you keep holding what drains you, or will you release it and rise? October amplifies this test. Saturn's retrograde presses invisible hands on your shoulders, forcing you to confront everything you've avoided. The friend who secretly envies you, the lover who takes more than they give, the family pattern that keeps repeating. The pressure feels unbearable because it's karmic. You are breaking cycles that have lasted generations. This is why you feel lost, unanchored, uncertain of where to go next. But uncertainty is sacred, Libra. It means your soul has stepped beyond the known. Do not mistake this fatigue for failure. It is the initiation of awakening. You are not being punished. You are being purified. The energy you're losing now is energy that never belonged to you. You're being emptied so the universe can fill you with power that is truly yours. But to receive it, you must first stop clinging to what drains you. You must look into the mirror and admit, I am tired of carrying others' karma. Vanga once warned, the one who holds the scales of justice will collapse before dawn if they refuse to release their burden. You, Libra, are that one. You've been holding the world in place with your grace, but even the most divine hands need rest. The dawn she spoke of is near. If you refuse to let go, your soul will force you to through endings, silence and isolation. But if you surrender willingly, if you choose to trust, that same dawn will bathe you in gold. Right now, the universe isn't asking you to do more. It's asking you to stop, to breathe, to allow the imbalance, to watch what crumbles when you stop saving everyone. That's how you'll see the truth. Who truly values you, who feeds off you, and who was never meant to stay. The breaking point is the birthplace of clarity. When you stop running from exhaustion, you'll find wisdom waiting in the stillness. This is your karmic mirror. The fatigue is not your enemy. It is your teacher. It is showing you where you've given away your power, where you've said yes when your heart screamed no, where you've mistaken loyalty for love. Let that realization sting. Let it pierce through the polite smile you've worn like armor. Only then can you heal, because beneath the smile is your true face, ancient, radiant, divine. And when you understand this, Libra, the energy begins to shift. The very people who drained you will start to fade. The opportunities that match your new vibration will appear. The money, love, peace you've been chasing will begin to flow again. And not because you fought for them, but because you finally stopped resisting yourself. If these words resonate, it's because your soul remembers. This message is not coincidence. You were guided here because the universe needed to remind you. Your tiredness is sacred. It is proof that you are shedding lifetimes of imbalance. So now, as you listen, breathe deeply. Inhale light, exhale attachment. Say softly, I release what no longer serves me. I reclaim my power. Type it below in the comments. Libra, anima, Libra. Every letter you write is a declaration to the cosmos that you choose freedom over fatigue, truth over illusion, balance over bondage. Like this video, not just to support it, but to anchor your intention in the physical world. Share it with another Libra, because they too might be carrying a smile that hides exhaustion. When you share light, it multiplies. When you subscribe, you enter a circle of awakening souls, each one restoring balance in their own way. And remember this, your fatigue is not the end. It is the signal of rebirth. The pain you feel beneath your smile is the cracking of the old shell before the new dawn. You are not breaking down, Libra. You are breaking open, and through that opening, your destiny will finally breathe again. Libra, look to the sky between October, for during these 3 sacred days, the heavens will form what astrologers call the triangle of awakening. The moon, Pluto, and Saturn will align in a way that hasn't happened for over a decade, a configuration so rare that it carries the vibration of karmic revelation. These 3 days are not ordinary moments on a calendar. They are the cosmic gate of balance, the exact portal where your karmic debts begin to dissolve and your soul is offered a choice to awaken, or to remain asleep for another 12-year cycle. Baba Vanga once whispered, "When the righteous grow weary, the heavens will send 3 omens to awaken them." Libra, you are the one she spoke of. You, the keeper of balance, the soul of justice, have been carrying the weight of unspoken, unseen sacrifice and silent strength. But in these 3 days, the sky itself will conspire to restore your equilibrium. It is not coincidence. It is destiny responding to your fatigue, your tears, your prayers whispered into pillows in the dark. Pluto, the planet of transformation, stands as the dark mirror of your life. It forces you to see what you've been avoiding, the toxic bonds, the attachments that pretend to be love, the habits that keep you small. It doesn't punish, it purifies. Pluto destroys what you outgrow so that you can remember who you are beneath the layers of performance and pain. Saturn, the ancient teacher, joins this alignment, not to restrict you, but to gift you boundaries, the sacred walls that protect your peace. Together, Pluto and Saturn form the guardians of truth, pressing against your sun, forcing you to confront your shadow with courage. And above them, the moon, gentler, intuitive, compassionate, acts as your guide, shining light into the deepest corners of your soul, where you've hidden your real self. The message is clear. Your exhaustion was never just tiredness. It was preparation. The universe slowed you down so you could finally see. These 3 days in October will open a mirror in the sky, and everything false will dissolve in its reflection. The pain, the confusion, the doubt, they were never punishments. They were the chisels of fate carving you into authenticity. The Buddhists call this stage dukkha, the sacred suffering that births wisdom, for it is through pain that clarity awakens, and through loss that truth finds space to enter. When the triangle forms, watch for signs. The universe will not shout, it will whisper. You may dream of water reflecting moonlight that ripples like memory. You may see a white bird cross your path, or glimpse an image of a tilted scale when you least expect it. These are not random, they are omens, messages from your higher self confirming that the gate is open. Each symbol carries instruction. Water reminds you to flow, the white bird to trust freedom, the shining scale to restore your divine symmetry. You might feel waves of emotion during these nights, sudden sadness, bursts of nostalgia, even unexplained peace. Don't resist them. The energy is cleansing you. The fatigue you feel is your old energy leaving, making space for something far greater. The universe is aligning you with your next chapter, but only if you are willing to release what's expired. In these 3 days, every thought, every intention, every choice carries amplified power. What you focus on will multiply. What you release will dissolve. This is your chance to rewrite your 12-year karmic story. The triangle of awakening is your cosmic reset. It invites you to look at the people who drain you, the dreams you've abandoned, and the fears you've disguised as logic. Ask yourself, what have I been holding that no longer holds me? Because when this gate closes, the path you've chosen, whether of freedom or repetition, will echo for the next cycle. Fate is giving you the pen. Libra, you decide what story begins. On October 15th, in the language of energy, balance is not the absence of chaos, it's mastery within it. The Buddha taught, suffering is the doorway to wisdom. So when your heart trembles, know that enlightenment is near. Every moment of discomfort is a divine teacher. Your soul is being pushed toward awakening, not because you're broken, but because you are ready. The old timelines are burning away, so your light can shine without distortion. You'll notice synchronicities intensify around these days. Repeated numbers like 33 or 101 revolve. Songs that speak directly to your hidden fears. Unexpected messages from people you thought were gone forever. The universe is speaking in code. Listen with your intuition, not your mind. If something feels too strange to ignore, it's a sign meant for you. Every vibration, every flicker of déjà vu, is the universe pointing, this is where balance begins again. Baba Vanga's prophecy echoes across time. The one who listens to the silence between storms will see the new dawn first. Libra, you are that listener. You are being prepared for rebirth. You are not losing control. You're gaining divine alignment. And as the energies of Pluto and Saturn test your boundaries, the moon will wrap you in light, reminding you that transformation doesn't destroy, it liberates. So do not seek rest in these 3 days. Seek revelation. Meditate, journal, light a candle, sit in silence and ask your soul, what truth am I ready to see? Because the answers are already within you. The universe is simply arranging the conditions for them to rise. What you will discover is not something new, it's something ancient you once knew but forgot. And when it comes, when the realization hits like a quiet storm, you'll feel a peace, unlike any before. That is the sign that your karmic balance has been restored. Your scales will no longer wobble under the weight of others. You will stand in your truth, radiant, untouchable, aligned. If you are still here, Libra, it's because your soul recognizes these words. This is not entertainment, it's activation. You were meant to hear this now, in this exact moment, because your next destiny gate is opening. Write in the comments, Libra Rima, Libra. It means, I liberate my soul. Every time you type it, you send a message to the universe. I am ready to receive my answers. Like this video, not as a click, but as a ritual seal of intention. Share it with another Libra, because their awakening may depend on hearing this truth. When you do, you strengthen the frequency of balance that surrounds you. You become part of a collective healing, a network of souls reclaiming their power. The universe will mirror your courage with blessings. Financial flow, emotional peace, spiritual clarity. The gates of October are not just cosmic, they are personal. They are your rebirth. So listen, Libra. The moon will call, Pluto will purge, Saturn will protect. Between October 12th and 14th, the veil will lift, the truth will emerge. And when it does, remember, the universe never takes without giving. What you lose in these days is only what was never yours. What you gain will define your next 12 years. Now take a deep breath, feel your heart pulse in rhythm with the stars. You are ready, you are chosen, and right after this, I will show you the sacred ritual to receive the answers that have been waiting for you all along. Libra, this is the moment you've been waiting for. The sky has opened its gate, and the universe is watching to see whether you will step through. You have been purged, awakened, and prepared, and now it is time to restore your balance. Tonight, under the light of the moon, or precisely at 11:11 within these 3 destined days, you will perform the ritual of liberation and rebirth. This is not just a practice. It is a sacred dialogue between your soul and the cosmos. Every movement, every word, every breath will shift energy, erase karmic residue, and call back what has been stolen from you. Prepare your space. Let it be quiet, dimly lit, and free from the noise of the world. In front of you, place a bowl of water, a white candle, and a blank sheet of paper. Water, fire, and intention. These are the three sacred elements that bridge heaven and earth. Sit comfortably, spine straight, feet ground. Light the candle slowly, watching the flame flicker like the heartbeat of the universe. This is your portal of purification. Now take your pen and on the white paper, write the words, Libra. I return all that does not belong to me. Let each stroke of ink carry the memories, burdens, and emotional debts you've been holding. As you write, visualize every name, every face, every tie that has drained your light. See them dissolve into smoke, fading gently as you reclaim your center. You are not writing words, you are drawing power, reclaiming sovereignty over your soul. Close your eyes and place one hand over your heart. Inhale deeply through your nose. Hold for 3 seconds. Exhale slowly through your mouth. Do this 3 times. Each breath deeper, slower, softer. Feel the energy shifting inside your chest, the heaviness loosening, the fatigue melting, the silence expanding. With every exhale, imagine the weight of others' expectations leaving your body as tiny particles of gray mist. You are emptying the vessel so that divine light can enter. Now, hold the paper gently over the candle flame. Watch it burn. Let it turn to ash. As the smoke rises, whisper softly with love and peace, I release what was never mine. Then drop the ashes into the bowl of water. See them scatter, floating briefly before dissolving completely. This is the symbol of karmic cleansing. Fire transforms the burden, and water washes it away. You are witnessing your rebirth in real time. As you gaze at the ripples in the water, begin to chant quietly the mantra, Anika, Shanti, Lux, Libra. Repeat it 3 times, then 9, then 12. Let the rhythm hypnotize your breathing. Anika, impermanence, the reminder that nothing lasts forever. Shanti, peace, the calm that follows surrender. Lux, Libra, the light of balance, the return of your divine symmetry. Feel the sound vibrating through your body, reprogramming your cells, aligning you with cosmic harmony. Now visualize yourself surrounded by a silver-blue light, swirling gently from your crown to your feet. This is the frequency of restoration. It fills the spaces once occupied by pain, flowing into your aura like liquid moonlight. See it pulse with every heartbeat. You are being recharged by the same energy that moves the tides and spins the planets. You are no longer tired, no longer fragmented. The energy that was scattered across lifetimes is returning home to you. As you sit in this sacred glow, remember the wisdom of Buddhism. To let go is the highest form of power. True strength is not in holding, it is in releasing. In this ritual, you are doing what the enlightened do. You are surrendering control to find your center. The moment you let go of what no longer serves your soul, abundance begins to flow. What was once blocked, love, money, inspiration, will start moving toward you like rivers returning to the ocean. According to Baba Vanga's prophecy, when the weary choose the light, the heavens respond with miracles disguised as coincidences. Libra, those miracles are already on their way. You may notice immediate signs, calm dreams, soft breezes, or an unexpected message that feels guided. These are confirmations from the universe that your ritual has been received. The fatigue will fade, the fear will dissolve. In its place, peace will bloom quietly. Now look into the bowl of water one last time. See your reflection shimmering under the candlelight. This is not the same face that began the ritual. This is the face of your higher self, ancient, radiant and awake. Whisper gently to your reflection, I have returned, I choose the light. Then blow out the candle with gratitude. Do not wipe away the water yet. Let it sit overnight, so the ashes can fully dissolve. In the morning, pour the water into the earth or a running stream, returning it to nature as a sign of completion. As you end the ritual, clasp your hands together in front of your heart. Feel gratitude for the strength that carried you here. You are no longer chasing balance. You are balance. The Libra soul is reborn not through perfection, but through surrender. Tonight you have rewritten your frequency, and the universe has witnessed it. If you are still here listening, it is not by chance. This ritual called you because your soul was ready. Take this moment and seal it into the physical world. Write below in the comments, Liberare Anima Libra. This is your vow to the universe, your energetic signature of rebirth. Every comment sends ripples of light through the cosmic web, connecting you to thousands of awakened Libra souls doing the same across the world. Like this video, not just to support it, but to anchor your transformation. Each click is an affirmation. I choose balance, peace, and prosperity. Share this message with another Libra, because someone you know might be silently drowning in the same fatigue, waiting for this ritual to find them. Subscribing is not routine, it's a spiritual pact, a decision to stay aligned with wisdom and guidance that protect your future. Libra, the ritual is complete, but the energy continues. Over the next 3 days, observe what unfolds. Synchronicities, signs, and emotions resurfacing. Don't fear them. They are proof that your karma is dissolving and your destiny is recalibrating. Close your eyes one last time. Breathe in the new energy you've created. Let it fill your lungs, your heart, your mind. Say quietly, I forgive, I release, I rise. The universe hears you. The moon smiles upon you. The scales have found their symmetry again. You are no longer the tired Libra who began this journey. You are the awakened one, the chosen one, reborn through fire, water, and light. From this moment forward, may every step you take echo with the power of balance and the peace of liberation. Welcome home, Libra. Your new cycle begins now. Libra, if you've made it to this moment, it's not by accident. It means your soul has been chosen out of billions of energies drifting through this universe. Your frequency was pulled here right now to receive this message. You are not here to be entertained. You are here to be awakened. The gate of balance is open, and your name is written in light upon it. The universe has been whispering your name for months, maybe years, waiting for you to remember who you are. And now, as you listen, your awakening begins. Take a deep breath and feel it. The silence around you isn't empty. It's alive. It's the vibration of destiny aligning with your heartbeat. Libra, this is your call to action, your cosmic invitation to step into your next chapter. If your heart is racing, if you feel warmth in your palms, if your skin tingles as you hear these words, that's not coincidence. That's energy responding. It's your higher self saying, yes, I am ready. Right now, write in the comments below, Libra, Ana, Libra. These 3 words are not just text on a screen. They are a declaration to the universe, a sacred signature confirming your liberation. Every letter carries intention. Every comment becomes a beam of light that breaks the karmic cords binding your soul. When you write it, you are not merely participating, you are activating. The digital realm is an echo of the spiritual one. When your words are spoken or written with belief, the energy moves. You are telling the universe, I have heard the call and I choose freedom. Each comment below this video creates a field of collective energy, a living network of awakened Libras across the world. Together you form a cosmic balance grid, amplifying one another's light, protecting each other from the energy of the old world. The more you engage, the stronger that light becomes. This is why your action matters. You are not just one viewer. You are one key in a vast karmic equation. And when you finish writing your declaration, share this video. Send it to another Libra, because someone out there, maybe someone you love, maybe someone you've never met, is still trapped in the same karmic loop you've just broken. You might be the message they've been praying for. Baba Vanga once said, one person who awakens can lift 7 others from darkness. Be that person. Be the one who turns the wheel of fate, not only for yourself, but for others. Sharing this message is not just kindness, it's destiny work. It's your way of fulfilling the Libra mission, restoring balance where imbalance reigns. Look at the sky, Libra. The moon is your mirror, the triangle of Pluto, Saturn, and Luna that began your awakening still glows above you. Its energy is waiting for your response. The gate of light opens only once in this cycle for 3 days in October, and once it closes, it will not open again for another 12 years. These are the gate days when your words, actions, and emotions carry amplified power. What you affirm now will echo across your next decade, so act consciously. Choose words that align with abundance. Choose thoughts that attract peace. Choose to claim your divine inheritance. Now listen to me carefully. This isn't about superstition. This is energetic law. What you give your attention to, what you speak with intention, you manifest. Your comment, your share, your decision to subscribe. These are not digital acts. They are rituals of manifestation. When you like this video, you anchor your transformation into the material world. You say to the universe, I claim my new frequency. I receive my balance. I welcome wealth, love, and clarity. And when you subscribe, you sign a sacred contract with your higher self to stay awake, to keep growing, to walk the path of light, no matter what shadows appear. This channel, Buddhist Daily Wisdom, is not just a place for messages. It's a sanctuary for souls in transition. Each video you watch will serve as a destiny key, unlocking another chamber of your potential. You're not alone in this process. Thousands of Libras around the world are awakening at the same time, drawn to the same frequencies, guided by the same cosmic alignment. Together, you are forming a constellation of light across the earth. Feel that energy. Close your eyes for a moment. Picture a field of silver blue light encircling the planet. Millions of scales glowing in balance. That's the Libra grid. You are part of it. Every time you type Libra Renema Libra, you strengthen it. Every share adds another beam of light. Every action pushes back the darkness of forgetfulness. The universe responds to unity. And in this unity, abundance flows effortlessly. But hear this truth, Libra. If you walk away now, if you hear this and do nothing, the energy will fade, the gate will close, the lesson will repeat, the karmic loop will rebuild itself, and 12 more years of imbalance will unfold. This is not fear, it is cause and effect. Energy ignored becomes destiny delayed. The universe rewards movement, not hesitation. You have been given awareness, now use it. This is your moment to act. You've heard the message, performed the ritual, received the awakening. The final step is embodiment, turning belief into motion. The universe doesn't respond to words alone, it responds to vibration. When you act, you create that vibration. When you share, when you comment, when you declare your liberation, you anchor the timeline of light. This is how you step from destiny as theory into destiny as reality. Baba Vanga's final prophecy for souls of balance spoke of you. Those who hold harmony in chaos shall become the light of the new age. Libra, that is your path. You were born to balance chaos, not through struggle, but through awareness. You are the calm before the storm, the breath before the dawn. Your destiny is not to chase balance, but to become it, and the world is starving for that energy. So, as the candle of this message begins to fade, listen to the sound of 3 sacred bells, echoing through the void. With each chime, feel your vibration rise. One for release, one for awakening, one for rebirth. The light in you is ancient, indestructible, and infinite. It has waited for this activation. Before the screen fades, whisper with me, I have returned, I choose the light, I am balance reborn. And as you type your final words, Libra Libra, know this truth, your fatigue was never weakness. It was the beginning of your awakening. The bells fade into silence, the candle goes out, the screen darkens, but your new timeline has just begun.